Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome to Thomas Was Alone. This little game looked like an interesting one to me, and I wanted to play it, so here we go then. And the music sure seems nice. The program was a failure. People forget this. It was a massive flop. The coders started adding name strings to the AIs as a joke. Thomas AT23612 wasn't special, it was just an AI in the right place at the right or wrong time.
Thomas was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
Okay, well, sure thing. And I can move and I can apparently jump. Great. And I do go in the tile over there. Sure, great. 0.2. Okay. Let's go
Thomas
down the
decided to start listing his observations for posterity.
Okay, posterity is good. It builds
the whole
character.
Alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where.
Right.
3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Okay, well, if you say so, I will agree. But well, we fell into the portal, so we're good. We're doing great. We're solving these massive mysteries of the world and of life.
Interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word? Jump.
Well, I got a feeling I can do exactly that.
It worked!
Yes.
Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery.
Success! Yay! I'm awesome! I am the smartest person in the world, and I like the lighting in that room. It looks pretty nice. Or how the shadows worked, I mean.
Jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Ah, yes, a gentle push will get you far, I always say. In life and in many other places as well. Yes, good. Let's, leave it at that. Right.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted.
Ah.
It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
Like the real world. Can I
He was
swim?
starting to suspect it might even be doing so on purpose.
Ah. Well, it looks like I can't... Well, well, now I know. Thomas is very good at
This all
seeing...
seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
Okay. Well, now we know. 0.6. I didn't know the floor was gonna give, but, well, now we know.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
Well, we've gone down too. It's 1 out of 5, 1 out of 6 is also down and to the right, so there is that. Don't make too many assumptions just yet. Ooh, load jumping, 07.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills.
Right.
It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No, too obvious.
Well, I believe it is called the Occam's Razor, which says that the most likely possibility is most likely also the correct, thing in any conundrum. So, well, let me rephrase that. It's the most likely solution to a problem, or the most likely thing that will happen anyway, that sort of thing. So it could be just testing him. Yes, me and my almost civilized words coming almost
Something about the
together.
boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas.
No.
He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
I beg to differ. We're going swimming.
He
Yes.
made another mental note. 4. Water. Not good. To be avoided.
Aw. But I like water. It's... Oh, I actually... I call input lag there. I pressed A. Okay. Right. That's a respawn point, I guess. I hope. Ah, there we are. Ooh, down and to the left then, I guess. Oh, no, actually... No,
The
right.
loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Oh, I beg to differ. Loneliness can be combated by lots of observations and going into the fantasy world of anything ever, really. It's gonna be fine. You're making lots of friends with the walls, and they will soon start talking to you, and it'll be awesome. Yes, they'll tell you all the stories the walls can tell, man. They've been to places, man. I tell you, I know from my personal experience that is absolutely the case. Yes, and you'll start calling the walls with names, and they'll have good and bad days with you, and all it's gonna be fine and awesome. Point 10.
Thomas had a new theory.
Ooh.
The world was training him.
To...
He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
Yes, he had only died a few times from bad
He
jumping.
was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Oh, I'm here with you, Thomas. Don't worry, I'm recording your exploits as the block who can jump. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, okay, just come on, be ooh, ow, 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 fuck. Okay, come on, yes, jump on it, go, yes, come on, yes, a bit more. Can we be done with? Ah, fuck, come on, we can do this. Move on. Yes, climb the sound blocks. Yes, I see the portal. Ooh, that was tricky. Okay, now. Okay. I submitted hundreds of bug reports. I told that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts. More than one AI was bound to be spawned into an environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point. That little error changed everything. Scroll characters.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Oh. Well, so... Hi. So in about just under 8-ish minutes, Thomas is not alone. I call false advertising, man. I was promised that he was going to be alone. That's how it was supposed to go, man. Just, man, I was promised. Well, apparently we need to do this then. I thought we would have a nice alone time, me time
Chris
with...
had been doing fine.
Right.
He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times.
Right. Can you... Oh.
Well, not technically graceful. It's probably the wrong word, but, you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Right. And I gracefully jumped into nothingness because I'm so good at... Oh. Well. I guess I gotta bring the Thomas there to help Chris up. Oh, the world evolves around me to bring these jumping blocks. Thanks, great. I'll much appreciate it, yes. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, oh, it might be... It might look dumb to jump into the wall in that sense, but it is a cunning plan, you see, yes, to lure the game into a false sense of security that I can't beat it, and then it'll be, yes. Oh man, okay, so get Christopher down. I don't think I need him back there, so there you are. And Thomas to the other goal. There we go. Oh, okay. Ah, hi. 1.3, yes.
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing.
Oh.
Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
Well, we saw that, and the narrator voice reminds me greatly of the
Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Right. I understand it's not fun that way, but the voice reminds me greatly of the British guy in Assassin's Creed. I can't remember the name, the British quote-unquote nerd assassin. You know, that one. It's very much sounds like him. I'm not sure if it is him, but it sounds much like him. Okay, and 1.4.
Good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure.
Yes, I'm on my...
Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him.
Right, what were you
been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Well, there is that, but what were you doing before we met? You were sitting in a room and doing nothing, I guess. Ooh. Ah, right. Leap of faith to not die. Yes, good, great. And Chris comes down too, and now we find the door. Which is... okay, so, give me a hot second here. So... okay, I got a feeling... can Chris make it there on his own? I think yes. Can I make it there on my own through these jumps? It's gonna... ooh, it's close, but I think yeah. Yep. Awesome. Great. Good. And 1 point... what's next? 5. Right, okay. And more water. I
stared at Thomas with pure hatred.
Ah.
He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness.
Damn straight. I love to have square friends. Yes.
But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Well, that remains to be seen, and then you will feel very, very orphaned and alone and sad and everything. There we are. Wait, can you make it past that point? I'm not sure. Oh, fuck. Ah, crap. Okay, sorry about that. Can you get up on your own, though? Okay, good. So, can you... ooh. Okay, so we need a bit of assistance here. There we go. Okay, up here is what? That. And I guess down here is this way. Okay, good. What is... oh, fuck. Okay, my bad. Ah. Can't I really make... oh, I can. Okay, good. There we go. And we start rolling above the waters like some sort of rolling thing. And... come on. Let's just get the wheels rolling, and let's actually invent the wheel and not be square. Yeah, that would be fun. This is just gonna end in tears, I know it. Okay, come on. Come on. Ooh. It's one of those. A bit quicker than the other stuff. There we are. Was there a land here? Yes, good. There we go. We won! A level! Oh. Is there a third guy? Oh, there is!
John knew.
Ooh.
He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Right. He's Long John, and he's wearing the Long Johns. Oh god. Okay. So, how am I... because I need to be... oh man, this is gonna be tricky. Ah, come on. Oh man, just to get Thomas on... ah, wow. That's gonna... whew. So, Jump left. Oh, there we are. Whew, that's not easy. Okay, there we go. That requires some...
would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things.
Dot things, right. The square
Where'd they
and...
come from anyway?
From the beginning of the game, I would have to imagine is the answer. There we go. And you get to show off that you can go into a long hole. Yes, good. Awesome. Go, John. Yes. Whew. Okay, and now 1.8.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and
Ooh.
it smelled of awesome.
Great. Quest.
Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done.
By diving into the water, because yes, input lag is my bane of existence here. But can I get the water down or do...
John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him.
Ooh.
John cared for his new allies.
Aw, he's a caring
You
John.
could tell from the sympathetic expression he'd practiced in the mirror all these years.
Wait, does John have a mirror? Can I see it? I haven't seen a mirror yet in this world. I mean, it's can we use the mirror to reach some other place in this universe? And ooh, can we ask it who is the most fair square in the world? Because yes, come on, come on. This is gonna take forever to get used to this. Okay, there we are. To change the characters in the correct direction, I mean. Okay, and we have land. Okay, good, great. We didn't die. Awesome. Land is good. Ooh, there's a thingy on the top of there. Just let's get nearby and try to... Can I just jump to get it? Well, not from here, but there we go. And Chris, right? Yes. Chris the Square had a happy life coming down and getting close to John. Yes, good. Does John know something about this place, or is he, you know, Jon Snow? Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Anyway, come on. So get Chris through that little hole. There we are. And actually, let's use John to get Thomas up on that and there. And then John here. And, oops, sorry, my bad. So, there we go. We have victory! Yes, good, great, awesome. 1.9. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be tricky and will end in loads and loads of tears, but let's, actually, we should probably have Thomas first, because otherwise we're never gonna get Chris up there. So, can you... Okay. I thought if I could jump, but apparently... Okay, new plan. Get these away. Hit the switch and see what happens.
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
Right, and yep, Thomas can go through that. Excellent. We have progress. We are being progressive about this. Okay. Do we need to do the super difficult jumping thing again? So, there we are. Whew, that is tricky, man. There we go, and jump up. Same thing here, jump up. And, okay, get this dude here. Let's use him for some help with this little chasm. There we go. And yes, good. Yeah, can you get up on... Yep, he can. There we are. It's gonna take a moment, but we're gonna get up these stairs. It's just gonna take a bit of, you know, mental fortitude and patience and all that good stuff. But, oh, come on. Get down here, you elevator, you. Actually, first you, then Thomas. Ah, fuck.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Oh, I didn't realize that, but sure, I need to remember that, I guess. Then let's applaud. Yay, John! Awesome! Ah, fuck. Crap. My bad. Just give me a hot second here. Come on, get down here. We'll be fine. It's just gonna be a bit of a... There you are, and there you go, and there we are. Okay, so... How do we do this? Should maybe try and get Chris down there first, because otherwise... Or into the next elevator, because otherwise we're gonna be here all day and just get it wrong. So... come on. There we are. And then Thomas. Come on. Oops. Fuck. The momentum of the jump is really throwing me off there. There we go. New try. There we go. And... Ooh, close but good enough.
The angry orange one was less immediately likeable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
Much like the dude in Assassin's Creed, I remember. And let's get up. I wonder, can I get that little square as John without too much of a problem? I can, good, because now I just come back here and get up, and everything is awesome. When you're in a team or having fun, or how did that song go again with the Lego? Whatever. And up here can... Ah, fuck. Thomas, get down there. Help Chris get... Can we just dump Chris? I was actually more happy being alone than with Chris, who can't go anywhere, you know? Not, you know, singling out anyone here, but Chris sucks ass, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm terrible, I know. Okay, and up here... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. How can you not get... Okay, just try to be all... Come. Okay, so a tiny bit higher through this, and there we are. Chris first, Thomas second. Ah, there we are. And finally, John. There we go. I think that is a pretty good stopping point. You know, we are at even numbers and everything.
A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing.
I agree, and timing
John
is...
was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
Awesome, but timing is the key word here, because I am all out of time for this episode. I will be continuing this later on. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really help, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.